When I upload this, I'll be living in Lisbon, country number 10. And today, I want to share why I'm leaving the US, what pushed me, what pulled me, and what I've learned after living in 9 countries across 5 continents. This isn't about escape, it's about alignment. Welcome to the Optimystical Show, home of the unconventional. If this video found you today, that is synchronicity. I'm your host, meesh.eco, eco like the earth. Here you will find glimpses and deep dives into unconventional lifestyles. This is a place for the messy and the magic, for the green and groovy, for the cool and the conscious. Let's be wildly optimistic and unabashedly real. This is the Optimystical Show. Shake your ass, but watch your self-awareness. Let's go. Let's rewind a bit. I've been living an unconventional lifestyle for most of my adult life. From the time I was in my early 20s, I started teaching English abroad, Chile, Thailand, Costa Rica, Peru. In Thailand, I lived rent-free. On school breaks, I traveled to Cambodia and Laos. In Peru, I lived in the Sacred Valley near Machu Picchu, was already fluent in Spanish, surrounded by local families, breathtaking nature, and just a handful of foreigners. That chapter lasted until around 30, and then I moved to Australia for 5 years, and even after I came back to the US in March 2020, I never really came back. I always knew the US wasn't my forever, but for a while it was my for now. Until recently, when the for now started to feel too heavy. Let's be honest. Living in the US as a single woman of color, even in a progressive city like Austin, has started to feel like a fight. A fight for time, for peace, for financial sanity, for space to breathe and feel connected. I've spent thousands of dollars a month on basic life expenses, watched the cost of everything skyrocket, and felt increasingly isolated in a culture that values productivity over presence. I don't want to just cope. I want to live. I want to thrive. So why Portugal? Why now? First, always, vibe check. Portugal has a pace and presence that speaks to me. I visited there before I was en route to Boom Festival years ago. It's warm, walkable, vibrant. People talk to you in cafes. You can take public transport anywhere. You can see the sea. And nobody's asking you what you do 5 seconds after meeting you. Here are the top reasons I chose Portugal. Slow, soulful pace of life, lower cost of living, safety and healthcare access, beautiful mix of tradition and modern, international and approachable, there's visa options for remote workers, it's on my Venus line for romance, and the opportunity to become fluent in a new language. And from a practical perspective, Lisbon has great infrastructure, direct flights to the US and the rest of Europe, a strong digital traveler scene, and I already speak some Portuguese. This move isn't just about living in Portugal. It's about building a life where I can expand creatively, emotionally, spiritually. It's about living well, not just working on a hamster wheel. It's about designing a life that actually feels like mine. I'm building a business, Teach Thrive Abroad, to help educators move overseas so they can do the same, earn more, work less, and actually thrive. So this move is also a personal declaration. I'm living what I teach. Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared at all. I own a home in Austin, I have 2 dogs, family ties. This isn't the carefree, no real responsibility past version of myself that fluttered freely. But fear doesn't mean it's the wrong decision. It just means it's big. And for something to be worthwhile, there's a good chance it's going to feel big. I've made arrangements, rented my home, set up care for my dogs, said some hard farewells. But what I've really gained already, clarity, spaciousness, momentum, is all worth it. So if you're watching this in August, know that I'm somewhere in Lisbon right now, probably on a cobblestone road with the pastel de nata in hand, figuring out what market I like best, and walking the path of a dream I planted years ago. If you've ever felt like you needed permission to change your life, this is it. You don't have to wait until it makes sense. You just have to start. Thank you for being part of my global journey. And if you're curious about how to start your own, check out the links below. Take the quiz, DM me on Instagram, subscribe. This journey isn't just mine, it can be ours. This is the Optimystical Show. I'm Meesh, and I'll see you from the other side of the Atlantic. Stop right now. Thank you very much. If you get that Spice Girls reference, we can be besties. Here are the options. Comment below the word guide, DM me on meesh.eco the word guide, or book a free consultation call on my website. I created a free PDF for this exact thing. I'm guiding curious humans to explore unconventional lifestyles. That can look like supporting you in moving abroad, travel off the beaten path, wellness coaching, or lifestyle design on your own terms. It's all connected, y'all. Connect with me in the comments, in my DMs, or on my website with the word guide. I'll see you there. So you found my cozy corner of the internet. Stay a while. To learn more about what's happening over here, download my free PDF, 9 Ways to Explore an Unconventional Lifestyle. I welcome your comments and shares. Let's keep the curiosity and connection going. Thank you for joining me on the Optimystical Show. And remember, shake your ass, but watch your self-awareness. Paz y amor.